What's poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we'll take a look at our first Sakamoto Days figure from Banpresto. This is an official figure, and I had to get this from eBay for £27 because it wasn't available in any of the stores which I normally use for my anime figures, like Forbidden Planet, Traveling Man, and also Amazon. So I had to use eBay for this one, and it was 30 quid for the figure, which is a little bit more expensive than I would have liked to spend on an anime figure, but it was definitely worth it. I haven't watched the anime yet as well. Just a little disclaimer here. So I don't actually know who this character is or what he does in the show. I just thought it was a really cool looking anime figure. I am going to watch the show at some point, and I don't even know if I like this character or not, but I tend to do this. I am a stupid person because I buy anime figures before I watch the anime, and this has been a very common trend with my anime figure series where I review characters before I've watched the anime. So yeah, this is a pretty interesting one because he's in a pretty big action pose. I don't know who he is. He is the poster child for the anime. He's in most of the promotional art, promotional material, so I do assume he's with the main character. And this is my guess, okay? I know nothing about this character, but it's my guess. The manager of the store is a hitman or something like that, a fighter, a old paid mercenary type shtick, and this dude is being trained by him to follow in his footsteps, and he is the new main character. Like, that's it. He's being trained by the old guy and gonna take his place in the future, and I think that is pretty interesting. He's got some really nice shoes on with the detailing there with the red and the white, the trousers. He's in a pretty dynamic pose, which is his big kick. And he does come in two parts, which is his legs and his torso. So you just push the legs in there, and then he obviously has this two-part base here, which doesn't really connect to his back. He should be a lot further on here, but he isn't, and I just cannot get him to squeeze on, which is a very common issue with Banpresto figures, where they don't actually fully connect to the base. And there is quite a lot of detailing here and a couple of printing there with a name tag on his apron there, his face print there, which looks pretty determined, pretty angry. And we also have like a little armband there as well on his blue hoodie. I've never worked in retail, like shop-wise. I have worked in customer service. I do work at a theme park, so, I deal with customers all the time, and sometimes you do want to hit this pose and just knock them around the jaw. Personally, I have never had to deal with anyone this tall to have to reach this high, but, it is what it is. It's a very impeccable feat to be able to reach this high and then land back on your feet. I reckon he's going to land in some sort of superhero pose, and he does remind me of Mikey from Tokyo Revengers fighting with his feet, and I feel like that's going to be like his main thing. He fights a lot with his feet. He's definitely like a leg user, which is what it took like 2 seasons for Deku to figure out that he actually had legs, which is pretty shocking and pretty interesting for, Deku, but, other characters must learn that ability a lot sooner. And yeah, it's just a very interesting character. Again, interesting pose, very nice sculpt, very nice quality plastic, very nice printing as well. Very happy to have this figure, and I hope I like it from the series. When I do inevitably watch it, it is a series on Netflix, which currently at the time of recording this video, has 12 episodes out, which is the first part of season 1, and the second part of season 1 comes out later on in July. So I'll watch this at some point. When the full season 1 comes out. I hate that they split it up into 2 parts because it means I have to wait even longer to watch it, because I am a avid binge watcher, so I watch the whole series in one go, so having to wait for it is quite painful, not gonna lie. But I did get this in anticipation for the series, so when I do watch it, review will be out, and I will probably call back to this video after I've watched it to say if I actually like the character or not, and if this was a regrettable purchase. But other than that, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Please, no spoilers for Sakamoto Days, because again, I haven't seen it as of yet, but I will see you all in the next one. I hope you all have an excellent day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe.